Dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here you will find the latest news from the automotive world, test drives and interesting articles about technical development. Subscribe to my channel for the latest information on new car models, technologies and travel experiences. If you are a car enthusiast, this channel is for you. Subscribe and let's discover the car world together. Porsche's first EV SUV introduces the new PPE platform and features two trims, the 402 horsepower Macan 4 and $107,000 Macan Turbo. The 2024 Porsche Macan EV arrives as the company's first electric SUV, and it marks the debut of the premium electric platform, PPE. The initial lineup includes the Macan 4 and Macan Turbo, which both have a dual-motor all-wheel drive powertrain and up to 402 and 630 horsepower, respectively. The electric Macan 4 starts at $80,450. With the Macan Turbo starting at $106,950, orders are now open, but first deliveries won't happen until later this year. One of car and driver's all-time favorite SUVs, the Porsche Macan has been reinvented as an EV. While the Taycan sedan deserves credit for helping Porsche start transitioning into the electric era, the Macan EV is expected to play a more important role, as its debut marks the arrival of the company's premium electric platform. Co-developed with Audi, the 800-volt PPE platform will underpin Porsche's high-volume models, starting with its best-selling nameplate, the Macan. Although we're finally seeing the new 2024 Porsche Macan EV in production form, we've been closely following its development for a while. We previously learned details about its PPE platform, saw spy photos that showed off its evolutionary styling, and, most recently, drove a prototype that previewed its electric range. Of course, we won't know if Porsche was able to preserve the charmed driving experience of the gas-powered Macans until we get behind the wheel of the electric production version, but what we know so far sounds promising. The electric compact luxury SUV will initially feature a two-model lineup. Both the entry-level Macan 4 and the higher-performance Macan Turbo feature dual-motor all-wheel drive powertrains. The 4 makes up to 402 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque with the time-limited overboost function. The same goes for the Turbo, which generates up to 630 horsepower and 833 pound-feet. Porsche claims that with launch control the Macan 4 can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds on its way to a 136 miles per hour top speed. The Macan Turbo is said to hit 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds and have a top speed of 161 miles per hour. The juice for both models' electric motors comes from a lithium-ion battery pack with a 95.0 kilowatt-hour net capacity. Connected to a DC fast charger, the Macan can charge at speeds up to 270 kilowatts, which Porsche claims will take the battery from 10 to 80% in about 21 minutes. The company isn't yet releasing EPA range estimates, although we went over 250 miles on the highway in a pre-production Macan EV, leading us to believe its estimated range could be around 300 miles. The Macan 4 and Turbo both ride on a standard air suspension, which includes two-valve dampers. The Porsche claims help provide a wider spectrum between comfort and performance. The SUV's other hardware includes an electronic locking rear differential on the Turbo, and, for the first time on a Macan, there's an optional rear-axle steering system that can turn up to 5 degrees and allow a turning circle of around 36 feet, measuring 188.4 inches long. The new electric Macan is a couple inches longer than its gasoline-drinking counterpart. The EV version is also about the same height at 63.8 inches tall. And its wheelbase is 3.4 inches longer, spanning 113.9 inches. The interior of the electric Macan looks familiar to other newer Porsche models, especially the Cayenne's display-laden dashboard. The company also keeps some physical switchgear for the HVAC controls and wisely lets users adjust the air vents via their hands versus a finicky touch function like on some past models. In addition to providing different vibes, the ambient interior lighting can indicate various functions such as charging, greetings, and driver assistance alerts. Porsche says it uses leather-free seats and recycled materials for other interior bits. The Macan EV features a 12.6-inch digital gauge cluster and a 10.9-inch touchscreen. Together they present an Android-based infotainment system, which includes Apple CarPlay and Porsche's virtual voice assistant. Third-party apps are now offered through the new Porsche App Center. A third display measuring 10.9 inches that faces the front seat passenger is optional. A head-up display with augmented reality tech is part of what's called the Porsche driver experience. The AR system acts like an 87-inch display that appears to be about 33 feet in front of the driver, and it provides virtual information such as navigation arrows. Porsche says there's up to 18 cubic feet of cargo space behind the EV's back seat, and that expands to 47 cubes with the seatbacks stowed. If that's not enough storage space, there's another 3 cubic feet under the hood. The electric Macan is also capable of towing 4,400 pounds, however, that will obviously reduce its driving range. The 2024 Porsche Macan 4 starts at $80,450, the Macan Turbo starts at $106,950. Both models can be ordered now, with deliveries expected to start in the second part of the year.